Hello, my friends. My name is Sophia. Today, I will tell you how to ask polite questions in English. Do you ever feel nervous when you ask for something? Don't worry. Being polite makes everyone feel happy. I will speak slowly and clearly. This lesson is perfect for beginners and A2 learners. Are you ready? Let's start. First, we use the words have and has to talk about our lives and the things we do every day. These words help us describe our experiences and our progress. For example, have you finished your tasks for today? If you say, not yet, but I have made good progress, it means you are moving forward and doing well. I feel very proud when I finish my work on time. We also use these words to talk about our schedules. Has your schedule been busy lately? Yes, it has. But I am always trying to manage my time better so I can feel calm. I am sitting at my small wooden desk right now. I have many things to do, but I take a deep breath first. I ask myself, have I practiced my English today? Yes, I have. Even if it is only for 15 minutes, it is very important to practice every single day. Sometimes I forget a specific word while I am speaking to a friend. Have you ever forgotten a word? Please do not worry. I just try to explain my meaning in a different way. I also ask my friends, has your English pronunciation improved lately? They usually say yes because they practice out loud more often. Speaking out loud makes your voice sound clear and strong. I feel very happy when I see my friends making progress and feeling more confident every day. Then, we use the word may to be very polite and kind to others. We use it when we want to ask for permission to do something. For example, may I use your phone for a moment? Or, may I sit here? If the seat is not taken, I say, yes, you may, it is free. Being polite is like giving a small gift to the people around you. I always make sure to say, please and thank you, because it makes the world a much kinder place for everyone. I feel very relaxed and safe when people speak politely to me. Now, imagine we are together at a busy cafe. I see a beautiful chair near the window with a nice view. I do not just sit down without asking. I ask the person nearby politely, may I sit here? The person smiles and says yes. It is so nice to be respectful. I also ask the waiter, may I have a glass of water, please? Of course. They are always happy to help a polite customer. Using the word may shows that you value and respect other people. I also use this word at my work. I might ask, may I leave a little early today? My boss usually says yes, as long as I finish all my important work first. Being organized and polite helps me live a very balanced and happy life. Stop for a moment. Let us look at a very special word today. Polite. Look at this word carefully. Polite. It means having good manners and showing respect to everyone you meet. We use the word may when we want to be professional and formal. We use the word might when we are talking about something but we are not completely sure if it will happen. Using these words correctly helps you sound very natural and sweet when you speak English. To remember this easily, please use my special 1-2-1 rule. First, say one simple sentence. May I ask a question? Next, say 2 short words to describe the action. Speak kindly. Finally, say one more sentence to connect your thoughts. I listen carefully to your answer. Is that not simple and easy to understand? Learning new words should always feel like a gentle conversation between two friends. When we understand the small details of the words we use, we feel much more confident. Remember, it is okay to take your time and learn slowly. Every small step you take makes you a much better English speaker. Just keep it simple and stay confident in your journey. After that, let us look at the word might. We use this word when we are not completely sure about something in the future. I look out my window right now and see some gray clouds in the sky. I think it might rain soon. We use might for things that are possible but not certain. For example, do you think it might be better to take a short break? Yes, it might, because I look a little exhausted. Exhausted is a big word that means feeling very, very tired. A short break always helps my brain feel fresh and ready again. I also think about my friends and our plans. Might you want to practice English together tomorrow? They might say yes if their schedule is not too busy. We do not need to rush our lives. We can take one small step at a time and enjoy the process. This is how we live a slow and happy life. If I think it might rain, I will bring my yellow umbrella with me. If I think I might need help with a task, I will ask a friend politely. Uncertainty is a natural part of life, and it is okay to not know everything. I feel peaceful and calm even when my plans change at the last minute. Finally, let us talk about building your confidence. Have you been feeling more confident recently? A little, but I still get nervous sometimes when I have to speak. That is completely okay. Nervous means feeling a bit worried or shy about something. I practice speaking out loud every day for at least 15 minutes. It helps my pronunciation a lot. Pronunciation is the way we say each word clearly, so others can understand us. When I speak slowly and clearly, I feel very strong and happy inside. I often ask myself, has my confidence changed since I started practicing every day? Yes, it has, because I can speak now without overthinking every single word. Overthinking can make us feel stuck. Instead, I just let the words flow naturally. Have you ever felt proud after practicing out loud? Yes, I have, because I can feel my own progress. Every time I finish a lesson, I feel like I am one step closer to my goals. I want to speak more smoothly and with fewer pauses. I know that if I keep practicing, I will reach my dream. You are doing a wonderful job, and you should be very proud of your hard work today. Now, it is time for us to practice our English together. Speaking out loud is the best way to train your mouth and your brain at the same time. We will use the shadowing method today. I will say a sentence very slowly, and then I want you to repeat it exactly after me. Try to copy my voice, my rhythm, and my feeling. Are you ready? Let us begin our practice session now. First sentence, may I make a suggestion? Now, you say it. That was very good. Second sentence, I have made good progress. It is your turn to repeat. Excellent. I can hear your voice becoming stronger. Third sentence, it might rain today. Please repeat that now. Wonderful! You are doing a great job with these words. Fourth sentence, I feel more confident now. Say it one more time. You are doing so well. Practice makes perfect, and I am very proud of you for trying your best today. Daily practice builds very good habits for your future. If you say these sentences every day, you will feel very comfortable talking to anyone. You are a superstar student. That is how we use polite words like has, have, may, and might in our English conversations. Please remember that being kind and polite is the best way to speak to others. It makes people want to listen to you and help you. I have a very simple life, and using these words helps me connect with my neighbors and friends in a sweet way. Now, I have a question for you, because I want to hear your thoughts. May I ask what your big goal is for this month? Do you want to learn 20 new words, or do you want to speak for 10 minutes without stopping? Please tell me your answer in the comments below. I love to read your stories, and it makes me very happy to see your comments every day. Thank you so much for watching my video and for practicing with me. Do not forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more lessons. I am sitting in my warm armchair now, feeling very grateful for our time together. Have a beautiful day and a very peaceful night. Goodbye for now, and I will see you soon.